Guys, at the end of this video, you'll know the top 5 jobs in South Africa that you can learn fully online and actually get hired for. These are not jobs that require you to sit in a university lecture hall for 4 years. They are real jobs in demand right now. People across South Africa are landing them simply by building skills online, putting in the work, and then proving they can deliver. If you've been wondering how to start building a career without waiting on a degree, this is for you. If you're watching this right now and you haven't subscribed yet, take a second and hit that subscribe button. Every week, I share practical, South African-focused career advice that can help you land the job that you want faster. And here's the thing, when you subscribe, you're not just helping yourself, you are also helping someone else out there who needs this information but hasn't found it yet. So go ahead and hit that subscribe button now and let's grow together. Back when I worked in Cape Town between 2017 and 2019 at a data analytics and software development company, I saw something that opened my eyes. Some of the best people on our teams were not the ones with fancy degrees. They were self-taught. They spent hours online learning how to code, building projects and solving problems, and then came into the workplace ready to deliver. Cape Town used to be called Silicon Cape, inspired by Silicon Valley in the US, because so many young people were teaching themselves tech skills online and then building careers from there. That showed me something powerful. In today's world, if you have internet access, you can learn valuable skills and actually get hired for them. The only question is whether you put in the work. And that's what we are covering today. The 5 best jobs in South Africa that you can learn online and start building a career in, even if you don't have a degree. Now, before we get into the list, here's one important thing. Learning the skills is step 1, but if your CV looks outdated or your interview answers sound unprepared, employers will still ignore your application. That's why I created the Job Hunters Toolkit. It includes professional CV templates, matching cover letters, a step-by-step CV guide, answers to the most common South African interview questions, and even a list of hidden job boards. These tools have already helped South Africans land interviews in weeks, not months. You'll find the link in the description below and the pop-up on this video. Let's dive into the jobs. Job number 1, software development. Software development is one of the most in-demand careers in South Africa right now. Every company needs websites, apps, and internal systems. The amazing thing is that you don't need a degree to start. You can learn HTML, CSS, JavaScript, C#, and even frameworks like React or Node.js from free platforms like Free Code Camp, the Ordain project, or YouTube. Once you've built some small projects, even simple websites for friends, family, or small businesses, you can upload them to GitHub and showcase them on LinkedIn. That becomes your portfolio. Employers care far more about whether you can build something that works than whether you studied computer science. And here's the thing, many South African companies are short of developers. Salaries for junior developers can start from around 15,000 rands to 40,000 rands a month. And with more experience, you can earn well beyond that. If you are willing to grind online, software development is a real pathway to a good career. Job number 2, digital marketing. Every single business today needs marketing. They need to be on Google, they need to be on social media, they need to run ads, and they need to measure what works. That's where digital marketing comes in. The beauty of this career is that the biggest companies in the world actually give you free training. Google, Facebook, HubSpot, they all have free digital marketing certificates. You can learn SEO, social media marketing, paid ads, and content creation without spending a cent. And here's how you turn that into experience. Approach a small local business and offer to manage their social media or help them run ads. At first, do it for free if you have to. The results you produce become proof of your experience. And that's exactly what employers want, proof you can deliver results. Digital marketing roles are everywhere in South Africa, and salaries can range around 12,000 for entry-level roles, and you can earn way more than that with experience. Job number 3, graphic design and content creation. If you are creative and enjoy visuals, graphic design and content creation are great careers to build online. Tools like Canva have made design more accessible than ever, and you can learn more advanced platforms like Photoshop or Illustrator through affordable courses on Udemy or Coursera. The key here is to build a portfolio, design logos, social media graphic posters, or even short videos for practice. Offer your skills to NGOs, student organizations, or small businesses to get real-world examples. South African companies are constantly looking for content creators who can design graphics, edit videos, and help their brand stand out online. Salaries for designers range from 10,000 to 20,000 at entry level, and with experience or freelancing, it can go much higher than that. Job number 4, data analysis. This one is exploding in South Africa right now. Companies are realizing that they need people who can take numbers and turn them into insights. And the best part is that you can start learning data analysis with just Excel. Once you've mastered Excel, you can move on to tools like Power BI or even basic Python for data. Platforms like Coursera, Khan Academy, and YouTube have excellent beginner-friendly courses. Data analysis is valuable because it cuts across all industries: finance, retail, healthcare, logistics. They all need data people. Salaries for junior data analysis in South Africa can range from 20,000 to 40,000 rands a month. Job number 5, virtual assistant and remote support. This role is often overlooked, but it's a great entry point. Virtual assistants handle admin tasks, scheduling, customer support, and email management for businesses. Many companies, both in South Africa and overseas, are hiring remote support staff right now. You can learn everything you need from Microsoft Excel, Google Workspace, to simple project management tools like Trello, online and for free. What matters is your ability to be organized, professional, and reliable. And here's the opportunity: because this work is remote, South Africans are competing not just locally, but internationally. Many virtual assistance jobs pays in dollars, which means even entry-level roles can be very attractive. Here's the big lesson: employers don't care as much about where you studied. They care about whether you can deliver. If you can build a website, run a marketing campaign, design graphics, analyze data, or support a business virtually, that is proof. And that proof is what gets you hired. The days of waiting for a degree to open doors are over, guys. What matters now is showing up with skills and the confidence to use them. So let's recap. The 5 jobs you can learn online and actually get hired for in South Africa are software development, digital marketing, graphic design and content creation, data analysis, virtual assistants. You don't need a degree. You can learn these jobs through free or cheap online courses. Each of them allows you to build proof by creating projects, helping small businesses, or showcasing your work online. If you've been feeling stuck, this is your way out. Pick one of these paths, commit to learning, and start building today. The earlier you start, the sooner you'll have something solid to show employers. If this video gave you value, give it a like, drop a comment, and share it with someone who needs it. And don't forget, guys, if you want the tools to actually land interviews faster, check out the Job Hunters Toolkit. My name is Alec, and this is 360 Careers, helping you grow, show up, and get hired. Let's go.